Imagine a letter carrier walking through the community every day. It's not hard for them to notice the struggles of the folks that they deliver the mail to. Unfortunately, the struggle against food insecurities is one of those sad realities.
So each year, on the second Saturday of May, letter carriers across the country collect food donations for those in need to stamp out hunger. And here to tell us more about this cause is John Workman, a letter carrier and advocate for the Stamp Out Hunger food drive. Welcome back to Historic Studio
Thank
D,
you. Thanks
John.
for having me back. I really appreciate it.
So let's start off by just giving us a brief history of Stamp Out Hunger. How did it all get started?
Well, it's actually our 31st year, but it actually started, if I'm not mistaken, in Ohio. Some letter carriers in their community felt the need that they needed to do a food drive. And then from there, it went to the national level. So we've been doing it for 31 years. So it does show you that we're out there every day, so we see it. So it started with just a small group of people in Ohio at a post office saying, hey, let's make a difference in our community. Yeah. And that's how it all started. And then it's the 31st year that we're doing it this year.
Wonderful.
That's awesome. Why is the timing of this food drive so important?
Well, the timing to me, the reason why it's so important, because I have 5 different organizations that we give to locally, it goes right back to the community where you give it to, is that because between Thanksgiving and Christmas, they get a lot of donations. After that, it slows down a little bit. So with this food drive and the time of the year it is, it actually helps them get all their supplies back and everything, so they'll be able to get through the summertime. They do get help from the food banks and stuff, the big food banks and stuff, but this really helps the smaller ones because it's all going back to the community, and the need's there. The need's there.
Yeah, and have you seen the need personally?
I actually see the need. Some of the places I do deliver mail, you do see it, but I also the people that are part of our program this year. We have 5 different food bank. We have Cape Pumpkin Food Basket. We have resource centers. We have churches, and the Home of the Brave in Milford, because I'm a veteran myself, so I want to make sure that my brothers and sisters are taken care of too, because they need the need there. But I actually go into the places before I sign them up to actually see what they do and how they touch and how many people they touch in the community. Because I'm part of the community as a letter carrier, but it's also important to see where everything goes. Because people ask me, where does it go? And now I have a better understanding where it goes because I actually went there to see it.
Yeah, thank you for your service,
Yes,
by the way.
thank you for your service.
Thank you.
How long have you been a mail carrier for?
I've been a mail carrier for 24 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. So what are, how do people do it? How do people donate the food?
Well, first of all, if you should be getting something in your mail, we have a card like this. If you can see it, there you go. Get it in your mailbox, and as it basically tells you to fill a bag up and help feed families. And then it's simple. All you have to do is grab a bag like this, fill it up, right? Put it in your mailbox before we get there, please.
Yeah.
Because we're there at different times of day. But try to make sure you have cans, macaroni and cheese, that kind of stuff, because glass does break. And if it breaks into the bag or something, because we actually put it in our truck, that it can contaminate the food, so we wouldn't be able to give it out anyway.
Oh, okay, so no
please
glass.
do not give any glass. And then all what happens, we'll be driving down the truck. Well, sorry, my truck just fell over. We'll drive down, pick it up in your mailbox. If this is your bag, we'll throw it right in our truck and we'll take it to the pantries.
I love it.
I just have one question. If you don't have a mailbox, because I live at Ocean Pines, we have the communal.
You have cluster boxes.
Right.
We call them cluster boxes. So what you want to do with that, just put them on top of your cluster boxes.
Okay.
And then when your mail carrier gets there, they'll take them from there.
Okay.
That's a good question because because a lot of cluster boxes now, because
Yeah,
communities have those
absolutely.
instead of mailboxes.
Yeah. Well, John, thank you so much for coming in and telling us about this wonderful effort by the U.S. Postal
All right,
Service.
thank you. And I do appreciate the opportunity that you guys let us do this so we can get the word out more.
Yep.
So if you see it on Facebook or anything, just pass it on. If you have a business, if you can put it on your sign, just say Stamp Out Hunger, that also helps. So thank you so much, and I appreciate everything you guys do for the Stamp Out Hunger food drive, and let me be here to talk about it.
You're quite welcome.